Last time on Pretty Wizard.
I am going to be the one that goes out to save the universe from people like you two.
I haven't been a good person. He's exactly right. I've become what I hated.
He was also right when he said that you are trying.
According to the scan that was done on Leaf, his life energy has been intertwined with his druidic energy. He will die if he keeps using his power. We see Marco walking alongside the beach in the direction where we last saw the squid ship go. In his hand is the little mobile tablet, and on the screen, what looks like a live video feed inside the ship. On his back is Abzael's staff, and behind him is the ship floating and hovering behind him, following him. As soon as you get up to the control panel, you know where the computer usually, like his table, it's projecting what looks like a login menu. Why was Abzael here?
To find his sister.
Why was Leaf here?
To save Earth from Nero in 1 year.
At this point, you hear another a boom up in the distant sky, like a ship breaking the atmosphere, and you see the like a door open up off of it, or a panel rather get launched off of it, and out looks like two figures wrestling come flying out into the sand, coming from the raindrop ship, and what looks like 6 of these face huggers suction cup their way out into the sand, and they start coming towards you. At this point, you can see Jalarpy kind of walk from behind the computer screen. He's probably going to die if you don't hurry up.
This is Cross Tashdaduk, and you're listening to Pretty Wizard.
Let's open up on Marco and this man about to fight some face huggers.
It's Marco the Beef, Shia LaBeef.
Shia LaBeef.
And
not his name.
Yeah, because we don't know what it is.
Yeah, you could ask him.
Yeah, well, it's hard to ask him
There's some more pressing things happening right now.
6 face huggers, and
6 face huggers.
Leaf and Abzael are trapped in the herring floating above us.
Also, there's a spaceship stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
Oof be boof.
Yeah. First up is the leather boy.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably stop saying that.
Yeah.
Give him a name.
I have a name for him, but no one knows his name.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Is it Steve?
Can we just call him the Beef?
Is it Phil?
Beef.
Yeah.
No.
Is he beefy?
He pulls out his ray gun.
I bet it's Ray.
His name's Ray? Yeah. Hi, I'm Ray. This is my gun. My friends call me the Beef.
Do you roll 2 20s?
I just rolled 2 5s.
Oh.
Okay.
That's spoopy. Yeah, he takes pulls out his ray gun, and like crouches down to take aim, and lets go 2 rays. Both miss wildly and just ricochet off his ship.
That makes sense.
Yeah, DD's fun. Marco, your turn.
I don't have a ray gun, but I do have a longbow. Let me take those 2. It's not as impressive, obviously, as a...
Oh yeah, it should be said they're about 70 feet away from you.
70?
Sorry, 70. Yeah, 70.
Okay, cool. Then I'll still take that shoddy waddy. That was a weird thing to say. Ooh. I got a... Definitely one of them hit. I have a, what is this? Hold on. A 12 and a 26. A natural 20.
Okay. The 12 does not hit.
Okay. That makes sense.
But the nat 20 does.
Nice. Sexy. Boop. Okay, that's 2 plus 2. That's 4. 4 times 2 is 8.
8?
Yep.
8 damage, straight on. I'd ask you who you want to hit, but there's like 6 numbers.
Yeah, I'm just hitting something.
Just hitting something, right on. All right, yeah. Actually, the one you shot hits his turn next. He will fucking zigzag from left to white.
Walter White.
Left to white. Left to right. Pretty fucking fast.
Okay.
And he gets about 20 feet away from you before he stops. He lifts up, and you can see the underside of him now. It looks like rings. Circulating rings in the middle, and in the middle of that ring mouth of teeth. Sorry, it's a circulating ring of teeth.
I love Kane. My favorite part about the podcast is your descriptions of things.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, it stands up on like 3 of its back tentacles, and you can see its like underbelly, and on the underbelly is a convection of razor sharp teeth spinning, and in the middle looks like a little a green ball that then gets launched in your direction.
It's pooping on me.
For an 8 plus 3.
No.
No. Cool. This green ball kind of goes whizzing by your head and lands on the sand and pops and just sizzles as it melts all the glass or sand on it.
That's fine.
Cool.
That's corrosive, but that's fine.
Because the world works this way, all of them are going now.
Okay.
So,
But there's 4 left then?
5.
I didn't kill that other one?
No. The one you just shot was the one that shot at you.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So they're all going to do pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
And zigzag up to you guys. So let's see. 13 plus 3 is 16 versus your AC, Marco.
Do I have my shield out?
Do you have your shield out? You pulled out your longbow. That's a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, so now I don't have my shield. So then my armor class is 16.
16. All right, that perfectly hits.
Yep.
And then a natural 20.
That definitely hits.
Cool. Fuck. Let me do that. That was
We gotta solve this quick.
That was a 6. So it's 5 and 6. So one more goes. Okay. 5 plus 3, 8 damage of acid as it hits kind of like your lower left thigh, explodes and like burns like someone just poured acid on you.
That's fine. These are
Sorry, that's one.
These are range attacks.
Yeah, these range attacks.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So that's one ball. Here's the nat 20 ball.
How was the what was the damage on that one?
8 acid damage.
Okay.
Here comes the second one. 2 plus 3, which is 5 times 2. That's 10. Another ball comes by, hits you just kind of in the lower abdomen for 10 acid damage.
Probably take out my shield soon.
Yeah. Man, you could die here. And the next, was that 2? Is it 3 in total? The next 3 all launch at the leather boy. Again, you got to give a name. They all
I gave him Ray or the beef.
Ray or the beef? All right, yeah.
Ray the beef.
Ray the beef.
Ray the beef gun.
Yeah.
Gunn.
Yeah, the remaining 3 all launch at him. Only one makes contact and hits him like in the fucking chest.
Okay. Is he still good though?
He's still good. He's just got a lot of acid on his chest. Cool. Hey, now it's his turn. He pulls out a what looks like a sword hilt, and then presses a button, and what looks like pure white energy kind of makes a sword blade, and he just like throws it at one of them.
Dang.
He throws it and like sticks it right in its like middle body thing.
Mm-hmm.
It squirms for a bit, and it stops moving.
Dope.
All right, Ray.
Nice job, beefy weefy.
Your turn, Marco.
Do you want to come back to us or?
One more round.
Okay, we'll do. I'm gonna pull out the shield, dude.
Deflect that
up.
shit.
Yeah. And I'm going to. They're 20 feet from us, right? Correct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take out the spear and throw it at them.
Okay.
I think the spear, not the bident or trident. The single,
Spear, the single spear.
the ident.
The unit.
It's the
The mono in it.
Mine it.
The monet. That is 18.
18. That definitely hits. Which one are you aiming for?
One of them. They're all doing the same thing essentially. So
Yeah.
I guess maybe the
One's
one.
got an arrow in it, and one's like.
I guess the one that I have the arrow in it, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So that hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Then that's. Fuck. That's a 3 plus 2. That's a 5.
5 damage.
5
All right,
damage.
Yeah. It gets speared right into it, and it stops squirming.
Okay, cool. Second attack. Do a similar thing with a dagger, I imagine.
Dagger. All right.
Dang it. 3 plus numbers.
Dex modifier and proficiency bonus.
Well, yeah, but it's going to be 6, so it's 9.
Okay. Well, 9.
Yeah,
No, that doesn't hit.
of course. Of course.
12 didn't hit. Of course 9 doesn't hit.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to now rally using Battlemaster archetype to rally for Ray the Beef Gun. We already talked. I think we already read this before when I did this with Leaf before. So use bonus action expend one superiority die. Choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you. That creature gains temporary hit points equal to the superiority die roll plus blah blah blah. Okay, so that is a D8. Ooh, that's a 6 plus 3. That's a 9. He gets 9 more health.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So hopefully that could take away 1 damage from these freaking corrosive boogers.
Boogers.
They're green. They're balls.
They're throwing green
Are your
balls.
boogers perfectly spherical?
Yours aren't.
No.
Sucks for you.
All right. Next up is the remaining 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 going after you. 2 going after him.
Of course. They're very good at dividing like that.
Yeah. Naturally. Okay. 1. Okay. 1 hits both of you.
Okay. So that it was an
Yeah.
18 for me? Just I have an 18, so it's
So you have
still
18.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 1's a natural 20.
The one that's me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry,
that's
buddy.
fine. That's fine. No, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I have 55 health.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So the one that hits you, it kind of does the same thing it did before. Kind of lurch up and shoot another green ball at you.
Dope.
For some more acid damage. Here we go. 1 plus 3 times 8.
Eight.
4. Yeah. 8.
8.
4, 8.
8 acid damage. 8.
Oh, God.
Help me.
Oh, God. He has a face hugger on him. Cool. 47.
Goddamn suction cup noise.
Cool. And the other one that hit, what's his name, jumped up on him and grabbed him in the face.
Oh, Ray, the beef.
You can see he's definitely trying to struggle, not have it suck his mouth whole.
Oh, naturally, as
Cool.
you do.
Hey, it's his turn anyway.
Do you want to cut? Do you want to cut to that then? Actually.
Yep, sorry. I get too excited. Let's cut back to Leaf and Abzael.
All right, what's the question again? What we're up to?
Oh, that's yeah. So you guys are on the third
question.
security question.
Third security question. Out of the 30 plus people we killed, how many of them worked under Nero?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
That's bullshit. I mean, come on.
You said guess random answers.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, this percentage bar, 30% of it goes, 33.333 repeating goes up.
Actually, when it repeats, it just goes off the screen.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Yeah, 30% of it was answered correctly.
Now, great. Which Sky Splitter,
Ding goes up another 33%.
the guy we killed when we tried to escape when we were kidnapped.
The guy with the zombie,
With the arm.
With the arm that I ripped off, that I saved and took the trident or trident.
When we
from?
tried to escape the ship.
Yeah,
That guy.
I completely forgot about that story arc. Also,
It goes up like 5% more.
I feel like that was a bonus bonus credit. Okay.
Was it just that one guy you killed that day? I don't want to give you hints or anything.
that whole army in the ship.
Goes up, finishes it.
Well, it doesn't finish it.
Come on, really?
Well-
Really? That second one?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. That's no.
Yeah.
No, keep
Yeah?
it.
Yeah.
Keep it. I don't
It
know.
goes up and it's 98% away.
98%.
We didn't banish we banished the guy in the coffee shop, so that's not him. Or is it him?
I like this because it's just like it's like a clip show almost. We're just like going back to the greatest hits.
I'm guessing the computer doesn't say anything when he says that out loud. Like nothing happens.
Which one?
When he
Well,
says the.
well, I'm talking not out of character. I'm
Oh,
talking,
okay.
I'm not trying to distinguish like what
You guys can like solve this.
because I'm trying to think like that one we didn't kill him, we banished him, so he didn't die.
Right. And it wasn't me or you. It was.
Yeah, it was boneless.
Yeah. Good old.
Good old boneless.
Good old boneless. Who else? Oh,
What's the name of the guy who was the leader of the black side of the planet on the black and white planet?
Jaug. And that was Marco.
So how many out of the 30 plus people? How many was that?
Splitter, Joug, and like
The army.
the army, which was like 9 plus 3 plus so like 15.
It's like 15 people, but the
Yeah.
30 plus also includes those last
Just, like,
couple names.
stormtrooper dudes you
Those
guys, yeah.
the bartender people, the bar people at what's his name's bar?
Quinn's bar.
Quinn's bar.
They didn't really work under him directly. They were just, that's
Yeah.
all they knew was race.
Yeah,
Anyway.
there's a shit ton of people we fought, but
Yeah.
not a lot.
You killed one with an egg.
What percentage of the people do you think we killed work under Nero?
Like when you say, all right, define work under, like directly or like by proxy?
By association. Right?
Yeah, I would say maybe under 25%.
Work? Yeah.
That's the number I was going to say too.
Yeah, somewhere under 25%.
The fourth question, what do the initials TKO stand for?
Do we know that in character?
Yeah, should we?
You guys went through a whole...
Well, I know the last one is
I'm just
Olavan.
making sure, because I know what it means. I was
Yeah.
just making sure Leaf knows what it means.
Marco doesn't know what I mean.
Well, that's a different story.
Terry, Keith, Olivand.
66.666 repeating percent goes up.
Does it say which which one I'm missing?
It's like the T and the O are like bolden, but the K's not.
On the screen, right below the blank answer box, it says hint.
Did we not notice that before?
No, it's the first time it's popped up. Look at random books in room.
I look around. Are there books in the room?
Nope.
I run to the elevator shaft and run into Marco's room.
Okay. Is your door locked?
No, yeah, it would be open.
Yeah. Okay,
He
good.
left that open.
Yeah, you walk in there, and there are so many fucking books in here.
Is it just books in there, or is there anything else like significant?
Oh, like shit you want to steal from him?
No, like is there like the chest that he had that was TKO's?
Yeah, there's that footlocker there. That says
Is there anything on the footlocker? Like, does it say anything on it? The face you're making right now.
I don't remember if they actually said if there's anything on
Well, you
there.
never said
Kate just said it says TKO, right?
Yeah, it says TKO on
It's
it.
TKO.
If anything, it would say just TKO.
So you need the full name, huh?
Huh.
I started flipping through books, looking to see if like he had put his name in them.
One of the books is how to drive a carriage.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Throw it. Pick another one up.
Another book is how to coitus.
Throw it.
Yeah, well, save that one for later.
I don't need it. Pick
Another
it up.
one is Botany 103.
Don't need it.
No. Another one is Diaries of a Call Man. Nothing.
Throw it away.
One looks like a pretty like leather bound.
Grab that one. Flip through it.
It looks like a diary.
Do I see a name in it?
If you want to roll investigation,
I rolled a 9.
9. There should be a name in here somewhere, but I don't see it right now.
There's a shit ton of pages.
There's a lot of pages.
How about an 11?
It's a lot of pages. It's got to keep on going.
I'm just flipping through pages now.
Yeah. Hey, Leaf, anything?
Leaf's just been thinking, probably shouting out random names, keeping the Olivand consistent. But like, Tyler, Keith, Trent, Cardigan, Tommy.
Does he think Cardigan starts with a T?
With a K.
I'm trying to think of like what a full like Terry's usually like a nickname. I'm trying to think of like
Teresa.
I run to the elevator shaft. Leave. Try Theodore.
Theodore, Keith, Olivand.
Yeah, as you were running to the thing, like a piece of paper dropped out of the book.
Thank you.
That was grueling.
What does it say?
The fuck kind of name? You can read that. I can't
You're
fucking.
all, hey, you can't read that. Just downstairs. Hey, that's in your hands, motherfucker. You either go upstairs and give it to him or read it out.
Terethfell? Keith Olivand?
Yeah.
The fuck kind of name is Terethfell?
Terrathel.
Tereth.
Elvish, motherfucker.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking Kobe on because he dunks. Does he dunk?
No,
I don't know.
not
baseball,
anymore.
guys. All right. Number 5. It's a two-parter.
Oh yay.
5A. Why is Abzael here? And 5B. Why is Leaf here?
So the first ones were why was Abzael here? So how recently were these questions updated? And it's updated because
Is there a date?
yeah, like is there a date like
Last changed at
Today.
Today. All right. Because to say if it was like 2 weeks ago, mine would still be the same.
I just audibly say to the room, to not one specific question, to fail.
Let's cut back to Marco. Mid fight, your butt rock starts to go off. Butt tablet, metal tablet.
Cool. I don't have time to.
You don't have time?
I don't have time to.
Funny. All right. Raven Leaf is getting fucking face fucked.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it looks like one of the tendrils kind of wraps around his throat. There's nothing you can do about it. Marco, your turn.
There's nothing I can do about it, or nothing
He can do about it. He
Okay.
tried to like rip it off, but that shit's made of muscle.
Okay. These look exactly like the face huggers from Alien. I mean, but like slightly
More
changed,
muscly and yeah, pretty much.
but slight differences to to avoid
squid, more
copyright.
tendrily.
This I have 2 actions, so I think I'm going to try it. If I remember, I've never seen Alien, but if I remember anything from pop culture, Marco's going to pull out the torches out of his bag
Okay.
and light up a fire and wave it around the facehugger.
The one on.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one on the beef. I'm going to smoke the beef. Well, not him, but facehugger on him.
That's a good idea. I didn't think about this. Yeah. You notice it fucking hates fire like a gosh darn.
A GD.
Like a what?
Like a Tennessean hates
Don't go there. Do not go there.
Yeah, it hates fire like water hates oil. It does not want to be near there. And it fucking like lets go and jumps off to the side. And you notice you leave a little singe mark in it.
Dope.
Dope.
Okay.
So that's one action. You wanna
Cool.
do
Then
that?
I'm just gonna fucking like, I guess I don't know if this counts as a second action or still part of the first action, but like wave it around
Yeah.
the other ones and kind of like do my
Yeah.
best to like shoot them back onto the ship or something. Or
They all like zigzag back around, but they start to encircle both of you.
oh, they're encircling us.
Yeah. So
Okay,
at this point, they're on either side of you. There's 4 of them now.
Wouldn't it be more of a square then?
Fucking diamond. How do you?
Then I'm gonna hold the torch out, just to
Yeah.
still keep them at bay as best as possible.
Yeah, I think you're back to back now with the other guy, and you guys are just kind of rotating in circle right now.
So what's your name?
The name.
Please be Ray LaBeef. Please be Ray LaBeef.
The name's Taylor's son.
Nice to meet you, Taylor.
What's your name?
Marco Olivan.
Cool. So now what?
I guess maybe as my second action, Marco, I guess maybe if it counts as second action, Marco hands him my torch, pulls out a second torch and lights that puppy.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
That's a graphic image. Lights that puppy. Oh boy.
That'd be a butterfly effect.
So wave them around. Rave around. Does anything happen with both of our fires?
Yeah, they're staying the fuck back, and they're not trying to face hug you anymore.
Okay.
Cool. It's 4 of their turns now.
Okay. I feel like this is a disadvantage.
Probably.
Maybe if you had the sorcerer who is very well with good with fire, maybe it would work out a little bit better.
It's like you learned nothing from my speech.
Yeah, only one of them can get stand. All right, so they all like stand up on their hind tentacles, and shoot acid balls at you. Every single one of them kind of like miss you, and like just shoot over your head really quickly, except one. But it doesn't hit you. It hits the shin of Taylor.
Even with like a disadvantage roll and stuff. Dang.
5 + 3 is 8.
How is he looking? How's Taylor looking?
He's looking like he's in pretty bad. He wasn't looking good to begin with.
Yeah.
When he first got off
I
there, but
figured.
like, if there was a word called bloody, he'd be that.
I mean, there is. It's bloody.
Oh, he's bloody then.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
All right, it's his turn now. He's gonna kind of like open up his leather jacket, holding a torch in his left hand. With his right hand, he goes into his leather jacket breast pocket, pulls out another one of those laser swords,
Nice.
daggers.
Okay.
Turns it on and chucks it at one of the monsters. Fucking garbage. That's a 4. Yeah, it like fucking careens off and like doesn't hit anything. He's a little dizzy from running around in a circle.
Wait, what is it again? It's
It's like a laser dagger throwing knife.
All right.
Let's say if it was lightning, it'd be cool
it's a
because
laser
it would turn the
ninja
glass
star.
into sand into glass.
He reaches his pocket, pulls out another one, and does it again. This time it does land.
Nice.
And takes one out. But this time, this one melts into like a puddle.
From the laser stuff?
Who knows?
Interesting.
Hey, Marco.
Interesting. I'm going to pull out the arcane short sword,
Okay.
and I'm going to
You haven't used that since
a while.
the sandal, I think, right?
Yeah, I have a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
Some would say too many.
Too many weapons.
Too many swords.
I'm going to use that, and I'm going to move up to those two and hit one of them. Try to hit one of them
With
the arcane short
Are
sword.
you activating it?
Yes. The Doi.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
The Doi, my
Yeah,
big boy.
Roll to hit with advantage.
That is. That's. Oh my god. Oh, that's definitely hits. That's 18 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3.
Yeah.
I think it's over 30, maybe? It's like 31, I think.
Wow. Damn.
I don't know.
Yeah, that hits for sure. Sure.
Okay. Then I hit that one. That is a 1d6. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11.
11?
Yep.
Yeah, you pierce this one, and just like the one before, it kind of turns into a puddle and like saturates the sand.
Okay, cool.
Dead. Second hit?
2 4s. My good man.
No.
Okay. Action surge.
Right on.
Action surge. Please. How? That's fine. I still have the thing. So that's 6 plus. What was it? 6 plus 11. So 17.
17?
Plus 11.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
4 plus
hits.
4 plus 3. It's 11.
Jesus.
The sword's a little broken, maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Sword's broken a little bit.
Where are you those pluses from?
Yeah, where are you getting those?
Strength modifier, proficiency bonus, and it has a crystal in it. So
Yeah.
plus 3.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yep.
Hey, these are your stats, buddy.
Jesus.
Good point.
Oh, 4 again, plus, so that's an 11.
11?
11 total.
Yeah, you stab that one straight down. Again, it scrimble wambles.
How many of the dead ones turned into puddles? All of them,
With
or
this one, 3.
so all of them, or no?
No.
Okay.
Two of them like just stop moving. 3 of them turn into like puddly wuddlies.
Oh, I see. Okay. Just wanted to.
Yeah, cool. Now it's the last one's turn. One of them, the last one, zigzags backwards, and then starts burrowing into the sand. After it burrows away, there's like a beat, and then Marco's tablet vibrates again.
Shit. I pull it out and look at it.
And on his tablet, the answer says to fail,
Then like yes or no.
and then yes or no.
No.
Yeah, I think on this screen, when you said the answer, like a good bit went by, and then you just hear.
Family Feud. X's come up.
Why is Abzael here? Why is Leaf here?
I think he wants us to answer what he wants us to be here for, which is to save everyone.
Back on the beach, Marco, the butt rock tablet vibrates again, and on the screen it says to save everyone. Yes or no?
I think as Marco that he's not thinking hard enough. No.
Open the door, Marco.
we don't know it's him, so we don't know it's him.
Well,
You could say that out loud and then it would show up in my thing.
I know. That's what I was joking.
We can
about
Martian
doing
each other.
That.
I think I say that. I'll say that. Go for it.
Well, I don't know for a fact it's coming to your screen and you're denying
Yeah,
it.
that's
so-
metagaming.
That's true. That's true, but it would. I feel like that would also pop up on my screen. I'd be like, "Ha, no."
To stop Nero?
No.
To save each other.
To save each other.
And also, don't forget the thing is burrowed.
Also, it's a two-parter.
That is also true. Does it say who said it?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Sure,
Cool.
of course. Why not?
Sure.
And I said it.
I want to say no.
Do you even know what the answer is?
I feel like when I hear it.
Fuck off.
We are literally going to be here forever.
And technically, it asks individually why we're both here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I see.
maybe
like,
that works for one of us. Just I don't know. Just keep that in mind for future
Yeah.
answers.
Yeah.
So yes or no?
No.
No.
I put the bud tablet away. I'm like, okay, we got to figure out where this thing burrowed.
Can I still make another guess? It'll be there for him.
Yeah, you can totally. Yeah.
To stop Nero and save everyone, but to not kill anyone unnecessarily along the way.
Well, let's cut back to Marco. Yeah, you saw the thing burrow into the sand, and it's been still ever since. And then Taylor's like, so, I've never seen this happen.
Okay.
Have you?
I've never seen this thing before in my life, so
Yeah,
no.
okay.
Yeah.
So, like, what do we do?
I think Marco's going to make an investigation check just to see if it's like it's burrowed. I don't know how deep it is, but maybe it's like raising the dirt a little, or sand, I guess, as it's going, because it's sand. So who knows? That is a 12 plus 1.
12 plus 1? Yeah.
13.
13.
You can see that like a little bit of like a very slight sand like pile is moving, and it moves to the first liquefied thing, and then you see what that liquefied that splotch kind of starts to get sucked under the sand.
Taylor, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm thinking not.
No. Okay. I get. Let's walk. I don't know. I feel like we would maybe. Marco would probably walk towards it with the fire, just making sure to track where it goes.
Yeah, you see it then goes to the second sploogey creature, and that gets sucked under the sand.
Hey, Taylor, get to the third sploogie area and get ready with one of your weapons.
Okay. Now
As-
he runs over to the third splooge.
As soon as it starts sucking up the splooge, stab the ground as hard as you can.
Okay. And then it starts to move over to the third splooge, and as it starts sucking it up, he pulls out looks like a very thin, like a rapier. If it was a fencing sword, but like very sharp, and he stabs straight into it, and then like you can see his hand like start to like wobble and move, like he's like wiggling in it.
Taylor, talk to me.
I'm not doing this one. And then like the sword gets ripped out of his hand, and like it's like a shark now in the sand, as it's just kind of like starts to circle the two of you. The sword, yeah.
Taylor.
I don't think this is gonna be a good.
I don't know. How it's moving very quick, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know how quick Marco can probably get to it, but Marco's going to, I guess, go. It's going this kind of like the same path. It's not like mixing all around circle. Okay, so then Marco's going to go down where he thinks it will, or where it will be, predicting it, and pull out the harpoon gun and do my best to shoot at the angles. Angles. It's going this way, and then the angle's going down, and then you the trigonometry.
Okay,
This is real good for an audio medium.
Yeah.
So you're trying to shoot it under the sand without actually knowing where it is.
Yeah.
So you have to make a dex with disadvantage for sure on that one.
I'm going to make a dex and get a 20. I got, that's actually not too bad. This is disadvantage? Never mind. That's a 7 plus.
Ooh.
Plus.
I thought it was a 1.
No, I don't think. I
I
almost.
thought I was like, oh, fuck.
That's a 7 plus 6, so 13.
13? Yeah, you shoot the harpoon gun, and then the sword stops. And then you see the harpoon gun start to, like the poon itself,
No, my poon.
Your poon starts to get sucked into the ground, and it starts pulling all the string or chain, whatever it's attached to, and it starts just like sucking that super deep and keeps on unraveling it.
I mean, Marco is striking back. I mean,
Oh,
motherfucker.
oh, yeah.
Taylor, get over here.
Yeah, you roll a strength, please.
Where's the splooge in relation to the poon?
The splooge is all gone. They ate all the splooge.
I thought there was a fourth splooge.
Was there a fourth splooge?
No, because only three of them got killed, and the fourth one was the one that went down.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. But it didn't suck up it like half sucked up the third splooge, maybe.
No, it sucked all the splooge.
No, all my splooge.
Oh, your splooge is gone.
Oh, it's got my splooge. It's got my poon. I don't know what else is next. Can I roll this with advantage? I call over Taylor to
Sure,
help
yeah.
me out. No way.
Double ones? The fuck?
Double ones.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Maybe you should just stop rolling them together.
I think Taylor's
Or maybe,
an omen.
shouldn't have sent the ship.
I think Taylor's dead.
That's crazy,
I think we're getting
huh?
sucked into the sand here.
I'm gonna join the splooge.
Yeah.
Double ones.
Double ones.
That's
yeah.
wild.
1 in 400.
You guys like try holding it back, and then it just takes both of you, and now you're being dragged along in a circle behind it.
I have a question.
Only
Has anything happened to the squid ship? Like, has anything happened to it?
Who the fuck knows?
The turret, I imagine the turret's just like pointing at it.
Waiting for movement.
Terminator.
how long do you think is passed? Unless you want to keep going with this, but how long do you think is passed in the ship since the last buzz?
Like us waiting.
Are you waiting? God damn, time's
Minute,
hard
couple
as
minutes
shit.
maybe, I don't know.
2 minutes maybe, 3
Okay,
minutes.
that's fine. I keep waiting.
After a while of waiting, I was like, Leaf, stay here. I'll be right back. And I'm going to head down the elevator shaft to go to the observatory to see if I can see what's happening down there.
Yeah, you see fucking Marco and this new guy being fucking dragged around in a circle by what looks like a sand shark.
I
I mean, you're like being dragged as long as you hold on to the thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you're just having fun.
Well, I'm going to let the comical image happen for a little bit.
And I yell up the elevator shaft, Leaf, start thinking of your answer, because if mine's wrong, we got to hurry up.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're going in a circle. What do you want to do?
I'm going to let go of that poon.
Okay. Yeah,
Not
you
the
let go of the
poon.
poon. And you guys kind of drag to a halt.
Or slide to a hole.
Slide to a halt, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, Marco, right?
Yes.
Where did Silge get here?
You're right, my bad. Sorry. I don't remember his voice.
It started out high, but then the next thing you said was really gruff.
And low.
So
Nope, not at all.
Just do like a greaser voice, I feel like.
Marco.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
Hey,
it.
Marco.
Actually,
I like that voice a lot better.
All right, this is his official voice. Hey, Marco. So what are we going to do now? I'm going to saying it's his voice from here on out.
Taylor, by the way, love your voice.
Thanks. I love your face.
Oh.
You're a good nook.
It's still circling around us with a rapier in it and a harpoon trailing in it as well. I just the air spear part of it, I guess.
Poon, yeah.
The harp part. If the gun's the poon part, and that's the harp.
I thought that.
That'd be the har.
The har and then the yeah. The hearty har.
Anyway.
Anyways, tomato. And that's still in it, right?
Yeah.
And it's just going around. I mean, we can just stab the ground again, Taylor, but that seems pretty derivative here.
Well, if it dove down, that's probably without stabbing distance. I think it's not within stabbing distance.
Whoa, Taylor, your voice changed.
I got an idea.
Hit me. Don't hit me.
I got some explosives in the ship.
Okay.
We blow it up.
I mean, Taylor, that seems fairly obvious.
If we can get it out of the ground and in the ship, we could blow it up.
blow the ship up?
Yes.
Well, if you want to sacrifice your ship over one of these?
You clearly got one. Do you not notice it's hovering above you?
Abzael waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you also got some colored fellas up there.
Colored fellas? Oh, God. Cut that out.
You also got a red boy up there.
Also the squid ship. but I don't know if
A
you...
lot of things happening that aren't being paid attention
There's a
to.
lot going on.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. My mission was to use those explosives
For what?
to blow up this guy's ship.
The Squids guy ship?
No, his boss.
Who's his boss?
I'm from the Starbusters. And my job
yeah,
right now...
I noticed, yeah.
Yeah. My job right now is to infiltrate the Nero ship and blow it up.
The Squid ship's De Niro ship?
No.
De Niro?
Like his main ship.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to do. But,
Interesting.
so maybe not blowing up the ship because we need those explosives.
Yeah.
Do you got some explosives? And why aren't your teammates down here helping you?
We have an Abzael.
That red guy up there is just like a child in a skyscraper looking
Taylor,
at.
your eyesight is amazing. Yeah.
Isn't he also being dragged around right now?
No.
Oh, yes, let go.
No.
Still holding on, having this conversation.
No, yeah, Taylor,
Listen, all I'm saying, and at this point, you see the sword and stuff stops dragging right behind Taylor, and it just stops moving. All I'm saying is, when you work together, you get more shit done. So if we could just like maybe get them down, and they look like they got more guns, maybe, and then we can do that. And then what happens next is
Marco, can I roll something to see if I notice it?
you notice it stops moving. Oh,
Yeah.
you want to see if
I notice it behind him and like
Oh.
I can like
no, because from what you see is a giant tentacle, whip up from the sand and wrap around Taylor. Oh, fuck me.
All I'm imagining is the scene where Samuel L. Jackson gets like all of a sudden he's like giving a speech and then like the shark pops out of the water and bites him and then drags him back in.
So we did Alien. Is this Tremors? Is this
I'm hitting all the movies, kids.
okay?
Yeah, so he gets starts to get dragged deeper, like across the sand and eventually into it. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna reactionary try to grab him to try to help muscle against this giant tentacle thing
Okay.
and try to pull.
Let's roll a motherfucking strike.
Just a normal strength check.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Oof, be boof, indeed.
Yeah, as he's getting dragged in, you like start ripping in, and you start to get like pulled in a little bit, and then you hear what sounds like a click, and then he stops getting dragged. Tentacle retracts back into the ground. It looks like he was holding like a foot or something.
By a click, do you mean like a snap?
No, like a metal click.
Coming from Taylor.
Taylor, yeah, he stops getting dragged. You both stop getting dragged. God damn it! I just fucking got that one. And he stands up. And he's missing a foot.
I guess I help him up and try to. Cause he can't.
Yeah. I got it. You
Okay.
like, from like in his leather jacket, he pulls out what looks like an extendable cane, whips it out, and now he's just like caning it.
I feel like that wouldn't be effective in sand.
It's better than falling over on the ground. Shit. Okay. That seemed a little bit bigger.
That sounds like fucking 3 times bigger.
That's how many splooges it was. Okay.
And then the sand from where the foot went starts to rumble, and out pokes 12 tentacles.
Fuck me.
12 large tentacles.
Am I seeing all of this?
Yeah, you're seeing all this.
Set the scene from an aerial.
From aerial view, all right. Starting from the beginning.
Well, no, just the current scene.
All right, cool.
I have a good idea, but I think
Marco and this guy, who now is like limping on a cane,
Yeah.
is standing in front of a 20-foot tall, 12-tentacled face hugger.
Is it fully,
I guess
fully
body hugger at this point.
Body hugger.
Is it fully out of the sand?
Yep.
All right.
So wait, hold on.
All right.
Jesus
I
Christ.
I'm just trying to think. Like, is it surrounding them or is it like in front of them? Like
It's like in front of him, but
All
like
right.
if it wants to be, it can be.
all right.
No, I thought like maybe like the 12 tentacles like came up from the ground underneath them, and like that's what I was
No,
trying.
he'd be dead for sure.
All right. Are you doing something? Otherwise, I'm doing something.
So I have a question: whether or not this would be metagaming.
Probably.
It probably is, but do I know that the staff that Leaf had is an arcane focus?
Yes. I think so.
Yeah.
Do I know that?
What's her face?
But do I?
said
But
something.
do I know it's an arcane focus?
Yeah. The Gala said it's a really powerful arcane focus.
No, she
But
said
it's,
no.
probably, it's probably not this one, is what she said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like-
not the one we're looking for because if you touched it,
You're still,
you would know.
it's Taylor talking to us?
Sorry, the fucking voice is stuck in me. Yeah, no, she was like, I don't remember how she talked actually.
doesn't matter. It's like,
Yeah.
but
yeah, she- yeah.
so I would know it's an arcane focus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a chance it is.
I'm gonna see that and run to leave the room and try and grab the staff.
Well, it's on my person, but lucky
It's on
for
you?
Lucky for you.
I thought you dropped it.
I think it's on my person. I think. All right. I think it was on my person when I passed out, so it was with my stuff in the med bay. So I think I have it.
Yeah.
All right, then you
Correct
have
me
it.
if I'm wrong.
You would
You
see
would know
that.
he had it.
Yeah, then I would know it's that.
But lucky for you, I'm jumping down the elevator shaft.
Break your ankle.
Hopefully not. But yeah, no, I jumped down the elevator shaft and I'm running towards the turret.
Hold the fuck up.
The turret's on automatic.
Turret's on the,
The,
in the
control,
command.
the joystick.
Oh,
is on
right. For some reason I imagined a little bubble like
This
that.
ain't Star Wars.
Well, anyway,
We can't steal from all the movies. we
would I know
already got
that?
Thor Ragnarok. We got Tremors.
Yeah, you've seen him been used before.
We had
Okay.
Jaws for a little bit.
All right, rewind now that I know that.
Greg comes out. He spits on the ground.
Killing your father. What's up? That's what happens when you play records back.
Of course.
Saying gives you messages.
Yeah, I just grab the joystick, whatever it may be. I don't know how it works.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You have control over it.
I have control
Wait,
over it.
Woody? No, wait, hold on, Woody. Because he.
We had
I'm the
this
one making the,
conversation.
I'm making the one call here. I was the one that locked all of you guys out of everything. It's open. It's free use. Free
Okay,
game.
I'm gonna go up the elevator shaft and actually for the staff.
When you come up, I think I'm pulling the trigger towards the alien.
Rolling motherfucking Dax.
All right, roll a dex.
Dax.
Wow, you didn't
Weird
even
bubble.
hear that, did
Weird
you?
bubble there.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that is 13 plus 4, 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Proficiency? Oh, it's fine.
No, probably not.
All right. Yeah, probably not. But it hits. What's it
Yeah,
do?
for hits.
What do I do?
Yeah, it launches a blue. Right? We said blue, right?
I think so.
A blue plasma ball into this tentacle face hugger, planet hugger thing. It hits it.
What did you say? Planet hugger?
Yeah.
Weird. And it expands and then contracts, and you see it when it contracts, it chops off like 4 tentacles,
All right.
and it starts bleeding, and the blood is like a greenish blood, and when it touches the sand, it starts eroding the sand away.
Oh, okay.
And then did you say anything when you came up, or no? I forget.
I asked for you to toss me the staff.
After I do that, I take it off my back and toss it to you.
I catch the staff.
As soon as you touch that staff, it's man. You know when you ejaculate,
We got Splooge. We got the Poon.
no, it's like all the synapses in your brain start firing, and it's like you're going through like a tunnel of light very quickly, and then just like off in like the distance, you see what looks like this white or this translucent like dragon flying out in the distance. You hear the voice. Abzael, my child. And then you're back in the control room.
For the second time in this part of this, like today, Abzael is starstruck by what's happening.
It's fair to say he did just nut.
Yes.
Not because of what he saw, but like it's just something his body did.
It was a knee-jerk reaction. I guess he kind of keeps it to himself and like quickly, like he's stuck for like in his head for a little moment, and then realizes like, oh shit, wait, I need to go help my friend, and climbs back down to the observation deck.
Is there like what I could see as
There's
like
tendrils.
is it all tendrils or
It's
is it
tendrils and like a body, and like from when it's like the smaller ones. There's no discernible head. There's just like a body part and then like 12 tentacles.
Well, I'm gonna throw out the body part.
Body
thing.
part? Okay.
Yeah. Throw that. So I guess Dex.
Dex. I think with advantage for sure because it's so fucking big.
Okay. No, I imagine no proficiency bonus. I'm throwing something.
What are you throwing exactly? I
A
thought you
torch? Lit
said-
torch?
Oh, the torch. Oh, not really. Why?
I was just asking.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a miss. 9 plus 2 is 11.
11. Yeah, that hits.
What? Okay,
It's
cool.
so fucking big.
Yeah. Good point. So it hits damage, I guess.
Oh,
or
damage.
whatever.
Roll me a d12.
Wow. 9 plus 2, 11. 11.
Wow, in my brain that came out to 10. I don't know what's happening.
You're becoming Leaf.
Yeah, you hit it and it like all of its skin kind of tries to suck back in to get away from the heat, and it bounces the torch back off. And there's definitely a noticeable burn mark you left on it.
But it's not, the tentacle's not down.
No.
Okay, cool. Take out the longbow, and while Taylor's has his torch out, light the arrow and shoot it at another tentacle.
Okay, yeah. Roll it a hit.
Advantage?
Yes.
Wow. That is a 18,
That hits.
of course, and that is a. I'm terrible at this. 2 plus 2, a 4.
4. Okay.
Unless fire does extra damage to it.
It does.
Yeah.
So you let go. It goes straight into the tentacle, and then the skin kind of curls back like it did before, but it can't like bounce off whatever you just shot at it. And you just kind of see the arrow kind of get sucked into the tentacle, and like a lot of smoke starts pouring out of that small hole.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Yeah, it kind of one of the tentacles kind of swings by, and just takes both of you. You get knocked about 60 feet to the right into the water.
Not the poop water. Where's the ocean water?
It's the ocean water.
60 feet, you got smacked fucking hard.
Yeah, you got smacked like a motherfucker.
For what damage?
I mean, it makes the letter 12. Letter number 12. A 1 and a 2, so 3 damage. Ooh. Game's dumb.
Good thing the water broke your fall.
Yeah.
It does.
Hello?
Actually, we do the-
So yeah, so from your guys' viewpoint, this guy and Marco just got fucking bitch slapped
What
to
is-
60 feet.
Where did Taylor go? Sorry for interrupting.
With you, yeah.
Oh, he with me.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Leaf and Marco? Sorry, Leaf and Abzael?
Should we roll for initiative for both of us? Cause
Oh.
Well, the tentacle monster just went, so now it's
Yeah.
you guys would be at the bottom
like,
of
who-
initiative.
well, who
This is
goes-
the
who
bottom
gets
of
it?
initiative.
Yeah, just roll. Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. While we do this, I have a question for you. I got Nate.
I got a 1.
Okay. I'm going first. Anyway, question was, when Abzael came in contact with the staff, did anything noticeable happen, or was he stunned for a
Just
second?
kind of stunned for a minute.
It wasn't like some crazy flash or anything?
No.
Okay.
The stunned and you heard her.
Was that, what end was that from?
You couldn't tell.
Alright,
Both.
I'm just going to fire again, assuming I can still see the
Oh,
tentacles.
yeah, roll a hit with advantage.
Alright. 9 plus 4, 13. And 19 plus 4, 23.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And what do I roll? I didn't roll
You
anything.
didn't roll anything last time. It's fine. It's a set number. Yeah, so you shoot the ball out. It goes, it hits it, it expands and contracts again, and it takes off 4 more tentacles.
Alright,
So how many are left?
3 or 4.
3.5.
3.5, yeah. I mean, there's acid blood everywhere.
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
Yeah.
No, it's absolutely.
So, is it moving at all?
Kinda.
Like, I mean,
Nothing
like
like
changing
big.
position, like changing position.
No, just made a big old sweep motion to Abzael and what's his name? And
to-
they are
to- you mean Marco?
gone. What'd I say?
You said Abzael.
What I mean?
Marco.
You're right.
All right, I'm gonna take out the staff and cast a wall of fire surrounding it.
7. Can we get lower than a 7? Nope. Well, 6. Yeah, he just doesn't beat that at all.
All right, so he's gonna take 5d8 damage.
I'm gonna need you to times that by 5.
I think it's dead.
It also gets to. I also add +4 for fire elemental affinity.
Yeah, just add those numbers and then
Just do
multiply
some.
by
Just roll
5.
some things. Add some math. We'll figure it out in post.
It's 100 damage.
Wowzer.
Yeah, when you've cast this before, and it's been like, how tall have the walls usually been?
20 feet.
20 feet? Yeah, they become like a column in the sky. And when you do this, you can feel the staff, just like if like a hand was reaching inside your hand. Like if a hand were to phase through your hand, and you could feel it, and it kind of just extends all the way up to like your heart.
Dang, I just.
And then
did.
Jesus Christ.
And then you have another vision. You're going through this same light tunnel going so fast, and out in the distance is what looks like a galaxy, a very bright space gaseous galaxy. And silhouetted is that same dragon with more discernible features this time. Its horns are like a sporadic tree with bare branches. The horn looks like some of the tips are broken off, and the staff you're holding now looks like what one of those tips would be. And it looks like it's missing a toenail, and a piece of the scale on its body is gone too.
Do I notice anything around the dragon? But like before we go back to is there anything?
You can see it's like just kind of floating in this like galaxy, and you're going real fast. And
All
it's
right,
real
there's like no like planets nearby that would be like.
no.
All right. Okay, just asking.
Cool.
So I'm assuming it's dead.
You can't really tell. There's still a lot of fire. A lot of fire.
I end the spell.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as you end the spell, it kind of just like so if fire had like water effects or physics, it dropped to the ground and dissipates, and where it was is just a crater of glass.
Get dunked on.
Get dunked on, tentacle porn monster.
What was the time difference between when I hit it with the gun and that happening?
Probably like a few seconds.
Okay.
Was Leaf thinking he did that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just Lee think he did that.
Yeah, the thought crosses mine, but it didn't happen any of the other times. So.
Your butt vibrates again, and then where the fuck you said earlier.
To defeat Nero and save everyone without killing anyone, I think it was what I said.
Yeah.
Something along that
It
line.
was like killing
Defeating Nero without killing anyone
unnecessary.
unnecessary. Yeah.
And Abzael said it.
I think I'm gonna actually ignore it for a little bit and talk to Taylor
Okay.
first. Make sure we're good.
All right.
Okay. Taylor, you okay?
Yeah, man. That fucking hurt, huh?
Yeah.
So we got him.
Yeah. I mean, there's none more on your ship, right? We're all
I
good.
really fucking hope not.
Me neither. So what was your plan again?
Oh, right, yeah. Hi, I'm Taylor's son. I work for the Starbusters.
Yeah, I got the pitch. I got that pitch.
We just recently received a shipment of high explosive that we're supposed to use to sneak on Nero's ship and blow that fucker up. But, well, it seems like there was some other cargo that we didn't know about.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, now we're here. It killed my captain, and then killed my best friend just recently. And then it kind of brought me down here. So
what are you gonna do now?
I don't rightly know.
Do you need any help?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Remember, there's still the squid ship on this planet.
I don't think it's moving anytime soon. Hey, yeah, I'm not. I need to leave. I'm going with you.
All right, man. More the merrier, I guess. What about the boys up in the egg thingy? Oh,
Dude.
is this like a bat divorce type thing? I get you. I get you.
I should probably leave them a message, right?
If you want. Goodbyes are hard. I get it. I got some friends to bury real quick. So you do your thing.
Okay. Pull out the butt tablet. Press no.
Smack the table.
Damn it!
5 minutes, goddammit.
And then on your screen and the red herring incoming call message.
I accept.
I do accept these charges.
You're still at the observation deck?
Yeah, I'm probably making my way back
Probably
up.
would come back up after you.
I'm probably also just like kind of just like staring at the staff.
I'm probably wondering why you stole the pants, right?
Classic Psy. Okay.
So back up to the control room.
Yeah, you accepted it.
Right.
Hey.
I don't say anything.
I don't know how to say this. And I never would have thought that it would come to this point. But I can't be with you guys right now. I don't trust to be with you guys right now. I'm leaving. I'm going on my own with this guy named Taylor, and we're going after Nero. You guys can keep doing what you're doing, but I'm moving on.
Huh. I'm dying.
Remember when you were a lion? I don't know if you remember any of that stuff, but do you remember when you got out of it and we walked out of your room and Abzael was there on the floor in pain and
No.
well, you asked me what I wanted to do and should we help him. And obviously you don't remember what I said, but I felt that I wanted to help him, but at the same time I didn't want to. So I think what I'm saying here is I want to help Leaf.
But you don't.
I have to go on my own. I mean, this is how it was gonna have to end. There's never an answer. I just wanted you two to think. To think of why you guys are here. Of course we're here to save people. Of course we're here to defend people. But there's so much more play, so much more at stake. And I don't trust that you guys can do it.
Just unlock the computer on your way out, and I hang up.
Yeah, I think we can go from Lee's perspective. So you see Marco and Taylor walk onto the teardrop ship. The door closes and it takes off.
So I'm gonna come up to the control center, and I obviously see what do I see Leaf doing? Like what is he doing?
I think he's. I don't know how to describe it. All right, he's just stood over the table with both his hands on it, kind of hunched over. He's doing one of these. It's terrible for an audio medium, but maybe you guys can help me out.
Okay, cool.
Just kind of
Thrusting. Thrusting? Is it thrusting?
Leaning. He's like leaning against
He's
the table.
leaning, yeah, hands on the palms on the table, leaning against it, head down.
Kind of like looking like he's thinking about something.
Yes.
No, I don't know if he's thinking, but just like taking it all in. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that.
It- No.
Let me assign emotions to you.
No.
Stressfully contemplating.
No. He's thinking.
Hey, Leaf, I need to talk to you about something.
Me too.
I really think you should go to the defense headquarters and see if they can help you.
I kind of do what I just did in real life. I cock my head a little to the side, a slight smile. I have a different idea. And then I start walking towards the elevator shaft. I climb down to the room with our floor, or to the room with our floors on it, to the floor with our rooms on it.
The second floor?
That's the
Yeah,
one.
one floor down.
One floor down. And I make my way to Marco's room. I just grab one of the various books, and I take it into my room, and I sit in the middle of my floor, kind of cross-legged, crisscross applesauce, if you will.
Abs was watching all of this.
Yes.
Abzael's watching all of this. I take the book. I sit. I'm sitting. I close my eyes. I'm focusing very hard. I think my necklace glows slightly. I do this for a while. I don't know if you want to interrupt, say anything, do anything else. But I do this for multiple minutes.
For multiple minutes. I think Abzael's kind of like anxious, like twiddling his thumbs, like kind of nervous because he has something to say, but like he's waiting. He doesn't want to interrupt what you're doing.
Right.
So.
All right. Then I continue doing what I'm doing. I think after about 10 minutes of me sitting there holding the book, maybe shaking a little bit, focusing really hard, I open my eyes, and I think they're white. And let me read you the spell I've cast. It is called Scrying. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified to how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If a target knows I'm doing this, they can fail intentionally. Basically, if you fail the save, Marco, I'm casting it on you. If you fail the save, a little invisible thing appears above your head, and I can see and hear out of it for the next 10 minutes. As long as I want. So, would you like to make the save to see if it works?
Hold on, you said the max amount of time you can see in here is 10 minutes? Or you said 10 minutes, but then however long you want.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just cast it again later. It's fine.
Like he'll just have to recast it.
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes at a time.
It's up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'd have to cast it again. But would you like to make the save? You don't know I'm casting it, so I guess you kind of have to. But
Okay, so I'm rolling a d20. What
Yes,
do I
like-
save here?
you have to beat a 17, and you have a -9.
17. What is it, like strength, dex, con, intel? Like, what are we
It
doing?
is wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, you have to technically beat a 26.
I got a total of a 9.
All right. So, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet of it for the duration. And basically, when we cut to you, I will hear and see all of it. My goal in doing this is to know where you're going, and we can follow you.
Okay, cool.
So now that I
Let's
saw that.
go back to Abzael, please, real quick.
Yes. Listen, Leaf, I'm going to be straightforward with you. I need you to get better, and I need to go on my own for a little bit. There's something I have to do, and I got to do it alone.
I think the spell stops. And my eyes back to normal. I just look at you. I look at the ground, kind of scratch my chin. I think I start nodding, and I stand up and I just walk past you to the elevator shaft and climb up.
Yeah, as soon as you walk to the elevator shaft, it turns on, and you now have full control of the ship again.
Computer.
Yes, Captain?
I just shake my head. Take us to Harold and the mother egg.
Roger that, Captain. Preparing for takeoff in 3, 2, 1.
The thrusters ignite, and you can see the glass egg ship break the atmosphere and continue outwards towards space, leaving this planet behind. Which, by the way, its name was Brody. You guys forgot. We'll never know the lore. Yeah. So the ship's traveling to space. And then we see the arcane model, just a pile of metal on the floor with a blank expression.